So you're back. It's good to see you.
Father!
Are you well, daughter?
I missed you so much!
So that badass over there is you guys' old man?
He is a great man, leader of the King Long.
And a good father.
Hey there, Master.
Taito.
I'm back.
Yes.
The adventurers have returned, bearing with them not only new stories to share, but new friends as well. Eh, Taito?
Yes, sir. That's true. But you see, he's gone. We lost Ryuko to Mustache's army. I swear I'll avenge his death.
On the contrary, he lives, my boy. Just look up. All the stars are as vibrant and radiant as ever. They are all accounted for, including our terrestrially absent Mizar.
Whoa, no way! You mean he's alive?
Yes, indeed. And what's more, his star shines so brightly it could not be obscured by the darkest of clouds.
All right! Yeah, I gotta say that makes a whole lot of sense. He is who he is, after all. He wouldn't just die without giving me an earful before he kicked the bucket.
You're right about that. I think the poor guy would have gotten lost on his way up to heaven anyhow.
Wow, huh? Aren't you happy?
So, Taito, speaking of friends, I see you have a new one that you've been too rude to introduce.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Grandpa, meet Rinmei. She's an attendant at Tonyo and knows Master Ryusho. She's the Earthform or whatever of Merak. But, you probably could tell from her aura, or something like that.
Pleased to meet you. My master has told me a great deal of your strength and wisdom.
The pleasure is truly mine, my dear. Tell me, are you free tonight?
Well,
Okay now, simmer down, Grandpa. Rinmei is kind of like Ryuko's girlfriend.
That's so. I told him he was dead. Maybe I could have had a little female companionship for the night.
What did you say? Hello, sirs! First of all, let me tell you how honored I am to be here in the presence of such great men as...
Where'd Koyo go? He was just right here. It's too bad. I wanted to introduce him to Father and Master Sone.
Koyo, you say?
Yeah, he's another one of the Divine Warriors. He picked us up on the river in his boat a few days ago. I really wanted you guys to meet him.
It's quite all right. I'm sure I'll see him soon, whether he wishes it or not.
Hello, Master Sone and Zoe. Let me take this opportunity to humbly make my
Oh,
introduction.
hey, Father. Did a bunch of kids show up here with a note from me?
Yeah, that's right. They were living like scavengers in the middle of nowhere, so we told them to come here. They should have made it by now.
Hey, Taito!
There you are. You're here. Hey!
Slowpokes, what the heck took you guys so long?
You know, I was pretty surprised to see this band of kids show up telling me you sent them here to live with us.
As growing children, they certainly do eat quite a bit of food. Actually, they eat about as much combined as Taito does by himself.
Lien has proven to be a very hard worker and has more than earned his keep around here. It's almost like I've gained more sons and daughters than I ever dreamed possible.
Wow, that's really great to hear, Dad. They're all good kids. I guess that makes us their big brother and sister now.
Yeah, I guess so.
While we're on the subject,
So, I imagine you're all pretty road-weary. Why don't we get you settled in, then? And Taito, now that you're home, you should start thinking about your next step. What do you want to do with yourself?
Hi, I'm Jose. I'm one of the 5 divine warriors, and your daughter is hopelessly in love with me.
Jose! What are you doing? Come on!
Right behind you, sweetheart!
Well, well, well. So fate has chosen to bring me back here. Old man, you'll get what's coming to you.
Now you shouldn't trouble yourself.
You took care of us at Tong Yo, so I'm just returning the favor. You're our guest, after all. You should be treated like royalty. Try to relax. What are you sewing over there anyway? Did something get torn?
No, it's nothing. Actually...
Oh, that's Ryuko's.
Yes, it is. I wanted to give it back to him in good condition. It's silly, and I'm sure he doesn't care how it looks. If he even notices at all.
What great news. Isn't it amazing?
I thought I'd lost him, but now it's just a matter of time until we meet again.
So, here you go. Thanks for letting me take it. But to tell you the truth, I'm not really a weapon kind of guy. I'm more of like a hands-on fighter, I guess.
I know, my son. You've always been the type to rely solely on your own hands. I imagine you've grown even more skilled since you've been gone. But even so, you should still keep it with you. Please take it, Taito. Not to use. More like another traveling companion.
Thanks, Dad.
Impressive. I'd expect no less from an experienced channeler like yourself. Such mastery, such control of your power.
What is it you want?
Alcade and his entourage have returned to the safety of their familial den. They aim to lick their wounds, mourn their losses. Let's smoke them out and collect their heads as trophies. My lord, I'm confused. You've always taken the most direct route dealing with your adversaries, but your approach to Alcade as of late has been rather cool. The iron is hot now. We must strike lest we lose our opportunity. For good.
Shime,
Yes, lord.
you're either being dense or perhaps intentionally contrary. You know why I leave him be for now.
I do. Then please refresh me.
Alcade is no mere obstacle to be stepped over, nor is he a stone to be kicked from my path. Alcade's role is integral. My plans engulf much more than the Shan Empire, and the boy will weigh into those plans infinitely more than you could ever imagine.
So what you're saying is we should let our game live well and fatten itself before we slaughter it for the final feast.
Don't run! I'm so hungry, and I love to eat little kids!
Catch me, Ezekiel monster!
All this running is making
That
me
boy,
hungry!
he's as lively as ever.
Yeah, it's like he's a little kid, too. Is he ever gonna grow up and stop being so stupid?
Now go easy on your brother. Taito just knows how to enjoy himself.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, wow! I can see where Lila gets her intelligence from. The things you say, Father, like pearls of wisdom.
What's with you?
Father, huh?
Are you thirsty, dear Father? I've got drinks.
So you did that all by yourself, did you?
I had to dig deep inside. Sometimes I amaze even myself.
Give me a break. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Now, Lila, it's true. I'm both heroic and humble. For if I can somehow help my fellow man, I swear I'll always lend a hand. Now, don't you feel better, Father?
Yes, much better.
Everything is going according to plan. If I can get Pops here on my side, I am in.
Jose, you have completely and totally won me over, my dear boy. I think you'd make a wonderful addition to the family.
As Lila's husband, I know.
Oh my, it's so embarrassing. But still, if that's what you want, I will.
I'll make you the happiest girl in the whole world. Very happy.
So is this one a little bit soft in the head?
Extremely soft.
There's no need to look about. Well, well, you finally returned. Welcome back.
It's been quite a while. Please forgive the rudeness of my unceremonious departure.
I've mentored many young men at Liantong, but only one has run away his very first night. Koyo, you absorbed my teachings with the avidity of a sponge that thirsts for water. I thought you to be wise, well beyond your years.
Thank you, Master.
That wasn't praise. To think Taito returned home with a prodigal such as yourself in tow. It seems fate has a wry sense of humor indeed.
Is that so? I fail to see the comedy. Scurvy would get more laughs.
Now then, let's not sidestep the issue further. Give it back, Return the item which you stole from me so many years ago. I'm surprised you hadn't sold it. Isn't that what thieves do?
A relic of the Liantong Temple would fetch some coin. I often considered it. But alas, one has to consider the future as well. I thought I'd someday need it. And here we are. It seems that day has come.
I appreciate what you've done. This will be quite the story to tell my pupils. The thief whose guilt drives him this far to reunite a cat with its dish.
You mean it was worth absolutely nothing?
Ask the cat.
Ask the cat. Ask the cat?
All right, ready?
Too slow! Jeez, Taito, what's the matter? You gotta take it seriously.
What do you mean by that? I'm as serious as a shark attack here. It's you guys' fault for coming at me all at once like some kind of pack of wild dogs.
But you told us to.
You said that we should all come at you as a group, because you can handle a bunch of kids.
I can, but you caught me off guard.
Hey, is Taito all right? I remember him being strong. He was, wasn't he?
I am strong. Everybody saw me, right? When I took out those 3 bad guys? And this is for picking on someone weaker than you! They were sorry they messed with me, huh?
That's true, but maybe you beat him because you just got lucky that day or something.
That wasn't luck.
Oh, hey, I've got an idea. We should have Taito and everyone show us all those cool tricks they can do like they did that one time.
An exhibition of skills, eh? This should be fun.
We'll finally see what Taito has learned, and what the other Divine Warriors are capable of.
Everyone, please direct your attention to the courtyard. Taito and the Divine Warriors have got some amazing things to show you. First up, the beautiful Rinmei! Next is Mr. Sure Shot Jose!
All right. These people want to see a show, so I guess I'll just have to give them a show. That's the Shuangshan bow in full bloom.
Master of the High Seas, Koyo!
It's not a solo act. I need you to be my assistant.
Oh, you do?
I don't know about this. He can't see through that, right? Yeah, what if he misses? This could get ugly.
Be careful, Lila.
Listen here, you old river rat! You do anything to that beautiful face of hers, you are gonna be in trouble! I am not joking, you hear me?
I wouldn't have assumed otherwise. Relax. I almost never miss. Yum. Tasty.
And now is our very own Taito!
Yeah, Taito! Show him up!
All right, now show everybody the true power of the King Long spirit.
Don't worry, you guys. I've got this in the bag. Right.
I see.
He's gonna use channeling, huh?
Inner reservoir channeling. It's quite impressive. He's extremely advanced for his young age.
How's that? Come on, no cheers at all? You should be picking your jaws off the ground right about now. So, make some noise!
Oh, well, that was really amazing.
Oh, yeah, but still...
But still, it was also kind of boring.
That was boring?
Kinda. I mean, all you really ended up doing was breaking that pillar. All of the other ones put on a show for everybody. You just kind of stood there and then you broke the thing.
You've always been a little on the slow side, haven't you?
Hey, I am not on the slow side. You guys think I'm just so unkempt that I can't do anything right. Is that it? You want to be entertained? You want to see a real show? Watch this. I'll just...
No, that's good. That's it. Now climb that tree.
So funny. More.
Oh my gosh, he's such an idiot.
That boy's just not right in the head.
What a show!
This is more like it. You and me walking the beat again, making sure that there's no trouble.
I appreciate you coming with me. You could have stayed back and rested a while, you know.
Are you kidding me? I may be tired, but I'm still a member of King Long. I'd go on patrol with you anytime, Pops.
Thank you, son.
You know, this whole thing has been like some crazy dream I had. To go from the capital to being back here at home with you. Hey, guess what? Well, while I was there, I actually met the Emperor himself.
Is that true?
It's true. I had some serious doubts about the guy at first because the Empire's in such a sorry state right now, but I think he's actually a pretty good guy in his own way. Yeah, he's definitely doing the best he can at the very least. It's weird. Hey, Pop, something wrong?
So the blood attracts. Taito, I feared that this day would eventually come to pass. Listen, son. His blood is mingled in with your own. You both share it. You and he are brothers, twins to be exact. It's been 16 years. The two of you were born screaming into this world. The world that one was destined to rule. The fate for the other was not so fortunate. He was to be disposed of to avoid a constant power struggle for the throne. In this case, the answer presented itself in the form of a sacred and powerful sigil. During that time in my life, I was working at the capital as a guard. One night, Ryusho summoned me to Tongyo Temple on an urgent matter. He asked that I take you to Liantong, where you would live in obscurity, immune to the machinations of those who would try to control the throne. The official story is that you had fallen to a childhood disease, leaving Taiga to become the next emperor. Of course, you know the rest. I raised you as my own flesh and blood. Forgive me for not telling you. I feared this day.
Oh, don't worry about it, Pop. So fancy dress is my brother. It actually explains a whole lot of things. And hey, I'm not upset about it at all. The only reason I'm around to hear this story is because of what everybody did for me. You all risked your lives, and thanks to that, I can live my own. You really are the best, Pop. I mean it.
Thank you, son.
What's wrong? Why'd you stop playing?
Hold on. They found us!
I had planned on taking that secret to the grave. I wanted you to head up King Long, and not to have your mind overrun with thoughts of the Empire. You were never to know of your true lineage.
So is that the reason you were against me going to the capital in the first place?
Yes. I didn't want you to go back there. Out of my own fear, I was afraid you'd learn the truth and never want to return to Liantong.
Really? Give me a break, Pop. I don't care if the Emperor is my brother. You're not getting out of being my dad that easy.
Strange the way things turn out. Between the two of you, the one who drew Shanjilan Wu, the one destined to rule, lives in exile, while the other is given control of the Empire.
Emperor? Me? That's hilarious. I can't wait to tell him. This is going to be great when Lila and Jose find out that they're calling the guy that should have been the Emperor stupid.
Don't bother. They're never going to believe you.
Master Soe! Taito!
Lien.
What's wrong?
Who are you jerks even here?
Why? Why did you have to come and burn Liantong to the ground? Why do you have to kill innocent people to get to me? Kero!
Wan Shang Shi Ming, from its eye an evil glow emanates.
Have you forgotten the motto of the King Long platoon?
We swear to work for peace, to help others, and to love our fellow man.
It's high time we got on to the real show.
That couldn't have been strong enough to put a crack in a sword like this.
Come on, son! Now get angry! Destroy everything in sight and unleash Alkaid's cleansing holocaust!
Will Alkaid's rage be the beacon ushering on a new era? In Hero Tales, Chapter 18, Liantong Temple Ablaze.